most powerful. But you don't even know that. They know our weaknesses and you don't. It's one thing about them heathens, man, and they are all liars. They are all deceivers. They all know what to do and how to do it and when to do it. They plan every single little thing. They all hunt our steps. They all do the things that make it to where that they're empowered. You have to recognize that. You have to recognize you have to separate from everyone else. Because the Lord has chosen you or certain people to be over them. So there's no reason why they should be over us right now. This is a conversation between, I'm going to give you a context on Judah 5:17. This is a conversation between the Japanese man and the Assyrian chief. And the Japanese man is telling the Assyrian chief how to destroy us and how to rule over us. Give me that scripture, Bible Shop.
It's the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hateth iniquity was with them.
They know that if we don't sin against our God, that we will prosper. We will rule over them. We will be in rulership. But you don't know that. That's what we come out here to tell you. We come out here to tell you that if you don't sin against your God, you will be in rulership. Right. You will be above all nations. Right. As the Lord said, he will put us above. But y'all want to continue doing the will of your father on earth. The will of your father, the devil. Y'all try not to do what the Lord wants y'all to do, but y'all do the opposite. Right. They know our weakness. It's time for you to know as well. Keep reading.
This is the book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 18. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs.
They were led captives into a land that was not theirs. Who does that sound like? We were led captives into a land that was not ours. Right. We were destroyed in battles and left very sore. We're destroyed in battles, fighting battles every day. Right. We fight battles against drugs. We fight battles against crack. We fight battles against the police. We fight battles against the white man. We fight battles against everyone. Right. And we're losing. Right. We're losing every day. Right. And no one doesn't even try to fight against it. That's right. We come out here to fight against it, and y'all bash us in our face for it. Right. We come out here to fight against it, and y'all tell us that we're wrong and we're a hate group. Right. All we're doing is trying to bring our people back together. That's right. How does it make sense that we're a hate group? All we're doing is spreading positivity and love and peace between our nations, like y'all have been doing for years. Right. Y'all been doing that for years, and it's not that. Why are y'all not calling it a hate group? Right. We're called a hate group for doing it, but y'all been doing it. Right. Keep reading.
And the temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
Our cities is taken by the enemies right now. Israel is taken right now. Our homeland. This applies. This is not a new thing that they've been doing. They've been doing this now, and they've been doing this back then as well. That's right. They have been trying to keep us as captives for the longest, because they know that when God's on our side, there's nothing they can do to bring us down. Right. That's one thing that y'all have to understand. We have an enemy. The enemy is keeping us here so they can rule. They're keeping us here and on drugs and on crack and smoking weed and doing everything that the Lord does not want you to do, so you can continue to stay in their captivity. Right. And this is not a new thing. They've been doing it. You're reading it right now. Right. Keep reading.
Verse 19. But now are they returned to their God, and are come up from the place where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate.
This right here, what we're doing is us returning to our God. Us on this corner is us returning to our God. Us telling everybody these things that we see every day is us returning to our God. Us telling the laws of the Bible is us returning to our God. We're doing everything that we can to return to our God, and y'all try to fight against it. Because they made you soft, just like they made our God soft. They try to make you to the standard of God that they made. They made the God of the Bible a soft man, and then they try to make you be just like him. That's wrong, man. The Bible tells you that he's a man of war. So what should you be? You should be a man of war as well, and you should be ready to take back your land that was taken away from you.
I'm this and that for life. This and that for life. I'm on West for life, nigga. This a blood oath.